Hello, friends, and welcome to the Union Labor Advisory Network. I'm Mike Fina. Today, I'm very proud and privileged to have a good friend of labor and of mine, Gian Ricchezza, the Chief Business Officer of RetireeFirst and co-founder. Gian, thank you very much for joining us today.
Mike, couldn't be happier. We're a huge supporter of you. I am also a friend, so happy to be here, and thanks for the chance.
Just to see the company's growth over the past couple of years, and again, knowing you for probably, 15 plus years, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Just to have you here, it really is special. So, for the audience, maybe you can give us a little bit of your background and your experience and history.
Absolutely. And you're right. I'll say 15 years has gone by fast. It's been a good road we've been on. Absolutely. Sure. So a little about me. Yes, I am Chief Business Officer of RetireeFirst. I am one of our original co-founders. And really, I'm a family guy, obviously coming from a labor background, but me and my wife, we have two small children, babies, actually. I have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old. So times are busy. But basically, my background is, a third generation union kid. My grandfather was a Teamster. My father was an iron worker by trade, but actually worked for a large school district, which fell under the SCIU flag. And he went on to be president of that local. So really growing up in a union background, so many different things that you learn: hard work, teamwork, what you can do as a group. All of these great core values came from having a great labor background. And when we dove into RetireeFirst, keeping those core values and working in that market segment has been our key goal over the years, and it's actually what's made us a success today.
Again, just hearing the story, could you tell us a little bit more about the mission of RetireeFirst as well? And I know we have a video that we'd like to lead in, just talking about some of the history and some of the clientele that you work with, and really just showing the family values of labor and how you're connected. It is really great, and love to talk about the mission of RetireeFirst as well.
Absolutely. So every day we're waking up and we're just trying to figure out how can we make retirees' lives better, healthier, and how can we make the plan sponsors that they're coming from, how can we make the administrative piece of that, how can we make their lives better as well? So when it comes to our retirees, they come first. And what's so special about our company is our retiree advocates that work with the retiree membership. They are there to support our members with any of their healthcare needs, any time of day and any type of need it is. They want to help. They want to advocate. They want to support. They want to educate. They just want to be the resource for that retiree for anything that they may have going on healthcare related. So whether it's an issue at a pharmacy with a script, whether they get maybe a bill in the mail from a medical provider that they're questioning, they're not sure if they really owe on, they're going to call their dedicated team of advocates or their dedicated advocate. We love to have our members continually working with the same advocates. We find that that's great for the member. They start to have a nice rapport with that advocate. They get used to working with them. The advocate knows some of their medical history. But again, long story short, the members call into our team of retiree advocates, and our advocates work through every element of that problem until there's a solution. They work through the solution, and then they continue to monitor the retiree if there's any other needs. So really the support level, that's what we're trying to achieve with all of our 300,000 retirees now. We want to make their lives better as far as the administration of their benefits. We are also moving into making their lives healthier, making sure that we're doing outreach for flu shots and different initiatives like that. So it is our goal every day to make our retirees, again, happier and healthier.
Thank you, Gene. Sorry, I had to just click myself back into the StreamYard video right there. Service is key, especially in the world of labor, and you're representing so many different members with these organizations as well. So that, what RetireeFirst is doing just from a service level, and you're hearing that particular story is really great. I know you have a lead-in video as well that you'd like to maybe just give us a little overview before we put that into play. But
Sure.
I did get a chance to see it, and it's incredible. We have some mutual clients that you represent and talked into the video, but it's really special. I think the viewers really enjoy it.
No, absolutely. So great video coming up. And a couple points we want to hit on there is we want to get you guys to know what our labor background is, how the company started in labor, some of our original clients. But almost most importantly, what's so important to us is our client retention. We've never lost a client. We have 100% client retention. We have NPS scores over 90. And what you'll see in the video is a little bit of our origin in the beginning, but also some of our longest tenured clients over 10 years towards the back end of the video. And what we want you to take away is how important every one of our clients are, but along the way, why our service is so impactful and how we're able to keep all of our clients and all of our membership as happy as we can. So great video coming up. Hope you enjoy.
Thanks, Gian. Let me let that roll for the audience, and we'll catch up in the bit. Thank you.
I have formed such amazing bonds with so many of our clients.
One of the things we're making a conscious effort is to acknowledge the clients that have been with us for 10 plus years.
It was May of 2009 I first came to work for RetireeFirst.
We had one client at the time, Ironworkers Local 401. It was the first group that ever gave us a chance and gave me a chance personally. And it all started with this man right here, Joseph Doherty.
He took a shining to John, treated him like one of his sons, and he trusted in us.
He's a man that always cared about his members. That was his only priority.
Joe Doc had the insight to know that it was a necessity, something that we needed.
Anthony and John said, go into this meeting with these retirees. They're gonna serve breakfast and they're gonna ask you lots of questions. And that's really how RetireeFirst was born.
My family wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for every single person in this room, and of course, Mr. Doc up there in heaven.
It's very difficult in just a few sentences to say what Teamsters 282 has meant to this business. And I'll never forget the first day I walked into Tom Giswaldi's office. And I'm sure he didn't know what to make of me, but he gave us a shot, and then it was up to us.
Then we brought on our second client. Some of the retirees were homebound and they could not make it to the meetings that we held. So we would drive around at night and just stop at multiple homes just to go over the benefits with them. And they appreciated it. And I think, again, that's really how RetireeFirst started, just going above and beyond.
To have a company to give a young organization a chance, their family. They've helped put not just my family, but the families of my coworkers in the position we are today. Being able to work with Teamsters 282 has resulted in countless groups having faith in us to give us a chance and then hire us. We're privileged today to represent and manage more UA retired groups across the country than any other segment of business that we service. And that all started with Larry Bullman, at the time of Local 773, introducing me to Bob Ambrosetti.
Bob Ambrosetti, I'm the business manager for UA Local 373, Plumbers and Steam Fitters.
Bob, I don't think he knew what to make of us.
Bob took us in at a very young time for our company, and it was great to be heard.
The comfort level for the retirees is a big concern of ours. With this organization, they have direct access to call and get answers, and they're not calling an 800 number, they're talking to somebody that knows them and their friends.
Because of 373, other UA groups started to look at us and give us opportunities.
I have no problem recommending them because I know firsthand what it has done for us. If the retirees are happy, you're doing something right, and that's what it's all about.
To be that person to say, I'm gonna give this young company that has a good idea a shot, takes a different type of person.
So Bob, 10 years, huge for us.
10 years.
And from our organization to your local, we just want to say thank you for that.
You're welcome. Between the services you provide our members and the relationships that we've made,
Great.
are gonna last forever.
Nearing 300 clients where we are today is very special from where we came from. And I think the beauty of the way we approach every day of work, 300 clients, 500 clients, 2,000 clients. Every client is special to us, and we try to make sure they know that.
Oh, it was worth
Give me a hug, pal.
It was worth it.
Oh. Gian, awesome. Really, really nice. And it just makes me feel really proud to see what you guys have accomplished and the clientele that you're working with. And again, the level of service and support that you're providing. It just it makes me proud to be affiliated and associated, and brings up everybody's game, because you're really helping the benefit of the membership, the union organizations, and the lives of so many from a healthcare perspective. It's really great. And then the use of technology as well, and how you guys are doing, expanding. It's just great. So I want to thank you for that.
No, love that. And thank you as well.
So Gian, tell me, I know there's a few things coming up on the horizon. Maybe you want to share with the audience as well, like what's going on, what's the next steps for RetireeFirst as you start to expand and grow?
Yeah, absolutely. We're excited. Every new group we bring in, obviously we want to help every retiree out there. So that's our number one focus. But exciting for us, being headquartered on the East Coast like we are, we felt it was time to branch out of our area and servicing retirees in all 50 states, including Alaska, Hawaii, and their time zones. We really felt it was a good time in our company's evolution to have a presence somewhere out of this region. So we're happy to open later this summer, actually. We're going to be opening an office in Arizona, Phoenix, Scottsdale to be specific. And really what we're trying to gain out there is to service the membership better, obviously with those more difficult hours for our call center, making sure that we're servicing retirees as well as we can, but to have a presence outside of this specific geography. So we're really excited to open that, have that be operational again towards the end of this year, and would love to have you out there, and any of our union groups can always stop by.
I would love to go to Arizona and Scottsdale. I think I've been there once, but I'd love to check out the new facility. Your facility in New Jersey, or in your location right now? Sorry, I said New Jersey. I think it's more Philly related, right?
We're in New Jersey, right outside of Philadelphia. Absolutely.
Okay, fantastic. Gian, again, any closing remarks or anything else that you'd like to leave with us? Again, I just want to thank you for everything that you do in RetireeFirst. Proud to have you as a sponsor and supporter, and just working with labor, it's just an honor and privilege. So again, it's just great to work with you as well.
No, I really want to give you a big thank you. I mean, how big of a supporter we are of what you're doing. But anyone supporting, the labor movement and the labor marketplace, we are fond of. We love the communication you're getting out there, everything you're doing. So we're thankful for everything you're doing as well. I'm thankful for being a part of this today with you. And for any groups out there that have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us. We would love to have a conversation, even if it's just educating you on what you could or possibly do. We are here for any needs you have.
Fantastic. Gian, thank you very much for spending some time with us today, giving us an overview of RetireeFirst and so the benefits that you're providing to union labor, and just all the best and continued growth and success with your company and the labor clients that you serve. So thank you.
Likewise, Mike. Take care, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And just for the audience as well, this video will be on the YouTube channel, so you'll be able to see it in its entirety. We'll also have all Gian's information and contact on there as well. So thank you for viewing, and appreciate all your support. Take care.